Agents, welcome back to another video. Um, in this video, I just wanted to go over why you need to build a personal brand as a real estate agent in 2024, and why it's the most important thing for scalability and growth in your business as a real estate agent in 2024 and beyond. See, when many real estate agents hear the word personal brand, I feel like uh, a trigger comes in. It's like a buzzword, but that's actually not the case. Personal branding doesn't mean you have to have thousands and thousands of followers online. It doesn't mean you have to be verified with like so many people knowing you and so like you're like a celebrity and you're a content creator. It doesn't have to be like that. It's just a brand where you showcase your expertise and show who you are as a person. It's really not that difficult and complicated. It's a brand where you show your expertise and who you are as a person. Anyways, in this video, I'm gonna dive into why you should build your personal brand as a real estate agent and why it's actually like the most essential thing for growth as a real estate agent in 2024 and beyond. Okay, so first thing is business has changed. It's not about business to business or business to consumer or consumer to business. It's about people to people. Now, so important to understand this. Business is not about business to business or business to consumer or consumer to business. It's about people to people. People want to connect with people. People don't really like, they don't really do the thing of searching up a business online, looking at the business, and then deciding, okay, calling them up and then deciding, okay, I want to do business with this business. Just want to connect with people. It's not about like, and if you think about it like this, in a business, right, they cannot make a decision or they cannot make a purchasing decision without a person. So it's still people to people. Everything is people to people. So think in a way like that. So people want to connect with people. So just be a person and stop trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Like just do the thing that normal real estate agents do. Just come off as a genuine person that's trying to help them with your expertise as well. Which is really important. So when you build a personal brand, you're able to differentiate yourself in the best possible way by being yourself, showing expertise and providing value, which is the most unique selling point you can have. Just being yourself, like no one else can be like you. No one else has the same work experience, life experience, speaks from the same perspective as you, has the same personality as you. Like no one else can copy that. So like you have a unique selling point that no one else can be you. We're all different, we're all unique. So you have to use it to your advantage and use it as your unique selling point, like a USP, right? So this is what happens when you build your personal brand. You're able to differentiate yourself and you're able to stand out and you're able to like become irreplaceable in a way because no one else can be like you. There are many other real estate agents, but not any other real estate agents that are like you. And then putting yourself in a way better position because you position yourself as credible, as an authority, and as an expert, which allows you to attract clients rather than chase clients. Many real estate agents are like they chase cold calls, door knocking, stuff like that. You're always chasing the client. You're always chasing them and their attention, which always puts you in the worst position. Which puts them on a pedestal to you. Like they're kind of like up here. They kind of have the upper hand onto you when you chase them. And it's not even a pride thing. This is what actually the market would prefer. They wouldn't prefer you to chase them. People are tired of cold calls and door knocking and stuff. They would just want for them to go to that person because they resonate with that person. They like the value that the person is sharing. They like the personality. They just like the person and they resonate with the person that's providing value and they're just being themselves, which is what you do in your personal brand. And then you start using leverage, right? You start using leverage. Leverage is basically when you do something with the least possible effort or friction or resistance, and then you get the highest possible output, basically. So you implement social leverage. Social leverage is you're able to reach more than one or like masses or thousands or hundreds of people with one piece of effort. With one piece of effort. This is what you do when you produce video content. You're able to reach many people with one piece of work, unlike cold calling and stuff like that, where you, for you to reach like 250 people, you're gonna have to cold call 250 people directly and individually, 200, 1, 2, 2, until you get to 250. But with one video, you just make a video once, it's like can be like 30 seconds or a minute long, and you've reached 250 people. It's way less work, and it's actually leverage. You're leveraging your time better, and you're reaching more or the same amount of people with way less effort. One-to-many marketing is the same thing. Don't just do one-to-one marketing like cold calls and door knocking and stuff. Produce one piece of input and get 250 output. One piece of input, 500 output. 500 output is the views and the amount of people you reach with your piece of content. So this is actually a big leverage point. So you're saving time and getting almost the same, and in most cases, better results than when you're doing cold calling and door knocking, and just all forms of lead generation. And then you build something tangible for yourself in the long term that will continue to grow and compound over time. See, cold calling, right? It's actually, if you think about it, it's actually a short-term solution to a long-term problem. As a real estate agent, right? As long as you're a real estate agent, you're always gonna have a problem. Not really a problem. It won't be a problem if you implement this, but you're always gonna have a thing where you want to generate leads, right? You want listings, you want business. That's always gonna be a thing as long as you're a real estate agent. Cold calling is just like a short-term solution to it. It's like, okay, I want a listing today. Okay, let me go on cold call. It's not okay. I want listings now, but then I also want to continue getting consistent listings and leads for my listings every single month. That's why it actually solves the problem in the long term because personal brand will continue to go on compound. More people will see your stuff. You will reach more people with your content as you keep on doing and being consistent with the content. It gets better over time. This video right now, it can get like 5 views in the first, I don't know, a day. In the first day, right? It's not gonna go lower than 5 views. It can go to like 3 views. It can only get better than that. I'll reach more people over so much time, and I've only produced this video once, which just goes back to social leverage. I only did the effort once, and then I'm gonna reach the same amount of people. Then if I individually reached out to many different agents telling them the same stuff, where I could just do it one time and then reach many agents by just doing it one time. This is what you guys also need to do. Instead of cold calling, just produce one piece of content and educate the market, educating, providing value to them, giving them educational content and value because that's what they want. Then you're able to produce one piece of input, which is that content, right, and reach many people, the masses. And depending on your following and what platform you're on, and if you're running ads towards your personal brand, you can get a certain amount of views, which will be more than one. Even if your content is the worst, it's gonna get more than one view, which makes it one to many marketing, right? So build something long term with your personal brand that actually solves the problem of lead generation and getting consistent leads and listings and business for your real estate business every single month. Solve the problem in the long term. Don't just cover. It's like covering up the top, covering up the what do you call it, the cracks with cold calling, and then you stand out because you're doing something different and you're just being yourself. Like no one can copy making you making videos of yourself, and that's another thing I've seen with real estate agents. They do sometimes post educational content, but they post like the graphics. Like no one connects with graphics. People will like connect with video content because it feels like you're building a relationship with them. Like right now, you might be building a relationship with me, even though I just have my my camera in just a small spot there and at the top of the screen. You still connect to me because you've seen me and you've seen me produce this content and share this insight and share this knowledge and this value. So you stand out by just making a video. Like no one can copy that. No one can copy your video, but lots of people can copy your graphics. Even though they might change it, they can copy your graphics. People don't really connect with that. It's boring. Everyone does it. You don't really stand out. So just make video content. I also didn't want to be on camera when I first started. But that's it. Like it's just the way. You just need to get over it. You really just need to get over it. It's so because it's so important. Think of it like this: the same fear of you not being on camera and you not wanting to put yourself out there could be the same thing that just makes you stay in the same place. It doesn't make you grow, scale your real estate business, and you scale as a real estate agent and actually grow. It could be the same thing, that same fear. So think of it like that. Don't let that hold you back. Just get in front of the camera and provide value. People appreciate it. And then giving the market what they actually want, providing value. They want information, they want to be educated, and targeting the other 97%, which is the bigger market share. With cold calling, right? When you cold call someone, right? the likelihood of you getting a listing, right, is only if the person is already extremely interested and is ready to take action in buying or selling a house, right? Mostly selling, but they're extremely interested and they've already made a decision in their mind that, okay, I want to sell now, I want to sell at this time. They've already made a decision in their mind, right? Which is cool and which is good. Like, that's your ideal client, that's your dream client, that's what people you want, people that are ready to take action. But you should also think a little bit long term and think, okay, the person that's thinking about relocating in like a year or something overseas, like, how, why should they choose me when they do want to sell their house? What have I given them? And what value have I provided them? And what relationship have I built with them so they can choose me as an estate agent when they do want to sell their home? So think of it like that. They need to gather information first before they make such a big decision like selling their home or buying a home. It's not a big. It's like it's not a small thing, guys. Take it, like, you have to kind of take it seriously. So provide the information to them. I'll make another video on this, the whole 97% thing. But you need to essentially provide information to people so they can get to that stage where they do want to take action and they do want to sell their home immediately. You have to kind of plant the seed in their head and kind of initiate it for them. You can't just expect like them to just do it and then like like it doesn't work like that. You actually have to initiate it a little bit and think more long term. Don't think, okay, I want this person to buy and sell the house right now. If they're not, I don't care. Leave me alone. Don't think like that. Think of, okay, if they're gonna sell the house in a year, 2 years from now, in a couple of months from now, let me be that person that they choose to list their house with because I've provided them with value. I hope you guys have got value from this video. I don't want to make it too long. Yeah, it's been a, I feel like it's been a good video. If you got value from this video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. More content is coming. Share the video to whoever you think would find it valuable as well. And yeah, go build your personal brand. Go build your personal brand. Get over the fear of being on camera. Build your personal brand. Provide the mark of what they actually want. And stand out and scale your real estate business and scale as a real estate agent in 2024. I hope you guys got a lot of value from that. And I'll see you in the next one.